Hello everyone, my name is Luis Bello and I will be your instructor for the fall chemistry 11-14 classes, Principle of Chemistry. And I'm making this short video first to introduce myself and then to give you an idea how to navigate the Blackboard. On the screen you can see the way I will see the Blackboard as a student, and my recommendation will be clicking on Start Here on the first one here on this link, and then you will have access to different information. One of the important one will be the course syllabus. Just clicking here and you will see where we are going to meet. We will be meeting at the Metro campus on the room C03, and that will be for lecture and lab. That will be once a week. The rest of the class will be online. I will be posting all the assessment like discussions, quizzes and tests using the Blackboard. And during the meeting, we will have time to go over some of the topics for every single chapter. On the left side, you can see all the chapters that we are going to cover, starting from chapter 1 all the way to chapter 16. So then my plan is to cover one chapter every single week. Here, it's a small side, but you can make bigger with your computer. You have the schedule for the semester with the day and what we'll be doing on that particular one. Also, if you go to the Start Here again and click on schedule down here, you will also see all the activity that we will be doing on the fall semester. The unit, the lab activity. We will also have some assessment during the semester. I also just published that on the announcement with more detail. You scroll down and discussion number 1 that will be released soon on the week number 1. And then you have all the assessment quizzes and tests that we are going to have. Every single week we will have one activity that can be either one quiz, it will be a test. When I say here chapter 3 and 4, I mean a quiz in chapter 3 and 4. And then the final semester midterm will be around week number 9, will be 50 points, and the final will be also 50 points. I will go in detail when we meet the first time we meet. I will explain you how are we going to work on the test, midterm, and final. Again, you click on Start Here and you get all this info. This is also very useful link, chemistry video. You have plenty of video about every single topic, probably more than the topic we are going to cover, but I want to give you all the resources that I found. Some of these videos have the title on the left, so for instance you say how to make ionic compound, you click on the link and it will take you to YouTube, and then you can watch them. Or if they don't open in the browser, just copy the link and paste in a browser. Going back to the Start Here, I will post this video how to navigate the Blackboard on a student site. When I finish, you will see this video here. The other thing that I will recommend you to explore and check is things to do, because here I will be repeating. It's not like you don't have that on the left side, but I will make sure you see the discussion, the quizzes, the assignment. Assignment will be mainly a lab report. Those are the assignments that you will have, and the quizzes and the tests and everything that you need to do. It's just for reminding you. So that's why I say things to do. But again, you can find that on your left side. There is a BB Collaborate, Blackboard Collaborate, and this is another useful link because we are going to have some lectures online, and you can enter here, and that will give you access to a platform that you will see video, my slide, you will see me on that presentation. If you click on these three lines, all the session that we do online will be recorded, so you can watch that again. But you need to click on these three lines to get access to recording. Right now there is no any recording because we didn't have any. And below are the different chapters with the topic that we are going to cover in the Principle of Chemistry class, and you can click on them, and at the bottom I suggest some video related to the topics. Every single chapter will have some basic video. You can go over the whole video link that I showed you before, and probably will have more information. But this is like to give you an overview from other teachers how to explain or how they explain the different topics. PowerPoint. You have some PowerPoint that was made by other teachers, lecture by lecture. That's also a resources I personally modify them when I deliver it in front of you, because there are some of them has so many slides, and we don't have time to go slide by slide. So I customize my own presentation, but I want to share these resources with you because we want to see some reading, some highlights, some definitions, and that will help you to have like a summary of everything on the different chapters. Every lecture is related to one chapter. So you have 16 PowerPoint who are related to the 16 chapter we are covering in the class. An important link is the textbook. How to access the textbook online. You click here on Pearson textbook, and they will open the online textbook. It will take some time because it's a big file with animation and picture, and sometimes it will take some to show on your screen. When you go to the, okay, this is a review. Let me go to the home, and that will show you, well, this is my textbook here. This is, you can get the textbook on paper too. You can get from Amazon, you can borrow from the library if you prefer to have on paper. You can get that textbook on paper too. Okay, let's go to the table of content. So this is the introduction of this is the way the textbook looks like in paper. Introduction to chemistry, the Valdatro, and the copyright and many other information. And then you go to the chemical world. For instance, this is the first chapter that we are going to cover, and you have the topic, and then you navigate back and forth and do the reading. I want to point out something interesting that you have in the online textbook. There is a link that says self-assessment quiz. You click on this link, and that will take you to different questions related to the topic. For instance, the first question for chapter number 1, they ask you where you can find chemical. In a hardware store, all around you, and even inside of you, in a chemical stock room. I will say all the above, and that's the correct answer. And the other thing that I want to show you, the other question, which statement best defines chemistry? The science that seeks to understand the process that occurs in chemical laboratory. I don't think it's the most complete definition. The science that studies the connection between the property of matter and the particles that compose the matter. Yes, I think this is the right one. And then you can, if you get the answer wrong, the answer give you a feedback. For instance, according to the scientific method, what's the law? And it should be this one, but I will pick a wrong one. A fact that can never be refuted, that will be wrong answer, and they tell you that. So that will be very helpful for studying chapters. You can click online and you can see your result. and then you reset and start over, and then you can work again on the self-assessment quiz. Now I'm going back again to the blackboard, and what else we have to explain? Lab activity. You have the list of all the labs that we are going to do. Those are the labs that we are going to work on. So you can also go over there, but I will tell you exactly every week what will be the lab. When you click on Introduction to Chemistry Lab, they will show you what will be the activity. That will be finding the mass of the substance, working with the balance, getting to know the lab. So that will be our first lab on during the class that we are going to have at Mitro. Hopefully, this video will help you to understand more about the way to navigate the Blackboard course. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions. You have my email here in the course, or also when you go and contact your instructor, how to contact your instructor. You have this is my room number, the extension, and this is the email. I normally check the email very often, so that will not be a long time without me replying to you. Thank you for watching, and that's all for today. See you soon. Bye now.